You know, guys, this is just fucking sad. Just when you think the Scream 7 situation couldn't get worse, it got fucking worse. We literally just had a quote unquote reboot or, requel with Scream 5. Why the fuck are they gonna do another one? Like, this just proves that Spyglass Media gives no fucks whatsoever about the Scream franchise or any of its fucking characters. This is just stupid. And that's even the worst part. Literally, Jenna Ortega left because she wanted a bigger payday, and that's fair because she's a big name. And this is just all stupid, and that it gets worse from here because it involves Neve Campbell. For all you Scream fans that said, oh, well, Scream 7 could just be Sydney. There's more to that story, folks. I mean, clearly, in this article, it says that Jenna Ortega left because she wanted a bigger payday, and like I said, it makes sense, but I also believe that, she left because she's close with Melissa, Jasmine Savoy Brown, and Mason Gooding, and it's just stupid. And it mentions that Neve Campbell also walked because she wanted a bigger payday. But this just proves that Spyglass Media fucking sucks. They're cheap. They don't give a fuck about this franchise whatsoever. It's just money to them, and I get it. A studio has to make money, but you have to treat a property like Scream with care and love. It's just dumb because then you're just doing a big fuck you to the fans. And I'm sorry, I just don't want another reboot. I like the Carpenter sisters storyline. People may feel indifferent. Some don't like Tara. Some don't like Sam. People love them both. And I'm going to be honest, I prefer Jenna Ortega in Scream 5 over, Melissa Barrera in Scream 5. But she was just, it's a big time role for someone like that. And here comes Scream 6, and Melissa knocked it out of the park. She was one of the best things about Scream 6. And now we're getting another reboot. It's just so stupid. And this just goes beyond the whole, Melissa Barrera's Free Palestine speech. All that bullshit aside, just what are they doing with this property? It's so fucking stupid. At first, I was excited for Christopher Landon because he directed both Happy Death Day movies and he directed Freaky, and he's a huge Scream fan, and that was money right there. That would have been perfect. This was right up his alley. But now another reboot, I just don't know anymore. Like, you lost Neve Campbell. I doubt she's ever going to come back, especially with the way you fucking fucked over Melissa Barrera. I just don't see it happening. And for people that say, oh, money talks, well, clearly money does talk because she walked away with Spyglass Media being cheap. Ladies and gentlemen, I just don't see how another reboot is going to justify a lot of shit because you lost Dewey, and as sad as Dewey's death was, doing another reboot and saying that, oh, well, Scream 5 is non-canon, just erasing all Scream 5 and Scream 6, that's so stupid. That's a big F you. And it's like, how many retcons are we going to do with this whole fucking series? It's just getting dumb to the point where, like, I just don't want to care about it anymore. And like I said, regardless of your feelings when it comes to Neve Campbell possibly coming back or Melissa Barrera's firing, just know that Spyglass Media is fucking cheap. Just look at the emails, look at documents, just look at everything they've done to this franchise. They had a good start with Scream 5, and it was bad enough that they couldn't get Neve Campbell for Scream 6, but it still worked out perfectly. And like I've always said, Sidney Prescott's story is done. I used to want her to return, and I wouldn't mind it. But just with how her story ended, with her having a family with Mark Kincaid, having kids and all that, her story's just done. It's like Gale Weathers. I don't want them to return. Let this new franchise start and end with the Meeks twins and the Carpenter sisters. But if we get another reboot, it sucks to say, but I'm just tapping out. For me, the Scream franchise ended with Scream 6. Let me know in the comments below if you think this is a good thing, if it's a bad thing. Let me know. All opinions are respected and welcome as long as they're not, douchebag and shit like that. Peace out.